How do you think guys like Imangaji started before they got successful? What did he do before he became one of the biggest how to get rich guys on YouTube, making millions a year? He was doing gym vlogs. If you scroll all the way back to his first videos, he was doing gym vlogs. Now what about Hamza? What was Hamza doing before he started making 200k a month? He was grinding away in the gym. What was the video that got him to 10k a month? It was an aesthetic body guide. It was the gym. Now what was I doing before I started eating clean, before I started meditating, before I started working on my business? I was grinding in the gym. The point I'm trying to make here is that fitness is the first roadmark to success. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to achieve the first level of success, which is getting jacked. You have to get jacked, bro. You have to get jacked. So step one, eat in a calorie surplus. Now the reason this is step one in my mind is because in order to gain muscle, your body needs enough fuel. And if you're not giving it enough fuel, then you're just gonna make slow gains. So you have to make sure that you're eating in a calorie surplus in order to gain that muscle. If you're not gaining weight, you're simply not eating enough. I used to think that it's impossible for me to gain weight because I'm a hard gainer and like fast metabolism or whatever. No, I wasn't tracking my calories. That you have to actually track your calories through a calorie tracking app. Otherwise, you're probably underestimating how much you're eating. So you need to download a calorie tracking app like MyFitnessPal or something like that, and then eat in a 500 calorie surplus. Step two, train the right way. So first off, you have to focus on compound movements because they target multiple muscles at the same time. So especially when you're just getting started in the gym, this is very beneficial because it'll basically build the foundation of your physique. After you've built the whole foundation, then you can start doing a bunch of crazy isolation movements like some spider curl or something like that. But I believe that you should start with mainly compound movements. Also, always train to failure and make sure you explode on the way up and control on the way down. Now, if you do all these things, then it's basically impossible to not grow muscle. So make sure you screenshot this so you won't forget. Or actually what I'll do is I'll put up a list with the best exercises per muscle group. So should be on the screen right now. Diet. Now the last thing you should do is overcomplicate your diet and overwhelm yourself by all these crazy rules and shit. So what you should simply do is eat in a 300 to 500 calorie surplus, and that's not much. That's less than 100 grams of nuts every day. That's literally 2 slices of toast with peanut butter. So it's not hard, that's what I'm saying. It's not hard. It's simple, but you just have to do this consistently. Now obviously you want to eat as clean as possible, but if you want to have a cookie every once in a while or a KFC or whatever, you're not gonna die, so it's not the end of the world. What I do recommend is that you kind of learn the basics of nutrition. So basically learn what your macros are, so that's protein, fats, and calories, and learn about a calorie surplus and a calorie deficit. This won't take long, but I actually think it'll really help you in the long run because you'll kind of know how all these things impact your goals and what is beneficial for you and what isn't. There are 3 types of training. Training for muscle growth, training for strength, and training for endurance. And every single training style has different rep ranges and intensities. To grow muscle, you need to do between 8 to 12 reps until failure. To gain strength, you need to do between 3 to 6 reps, heavy weight. And to gain endurance, you should do 15 to 50 reps with lighter weight. What you should try to stick to is the 8 to 12 rep range, and then every once in a while, for maybe if you want to get stronger on bench, you can experiment with lower reps and higher weight. But in general, stick to that 8 to 12 rep structure. Consistency. Building muscle is a long-term journey, and if you're watching this, you're probably the type of guy to work out for your entire life, so don't overcomplicate it. You have so much time. Another way to stay consistent is by tracking your workouts and your progress. So take pictures of yourself in the mirror every once in a while. Trust me, you might not like how you look right now, but you'll definitely not regret it later when you look better. I have a bunch of progress pictures of myself, and I'm very happy that I did make them because now I can see that the hard work actually paid off. Another thing that'll help you is to join some type of community because you'll be surrounded with like-minded guys, and that'll just help you kind of make it more normal to work out more often. I actually have a community, so check out the link in my description. Now remember, your dream physique is literally within reach. It's not as far as you might think. The only thing you need to train the right way, you need to eat the right way, and you need to stay consistent. Now, if it's needed, then rewatch this video because some things might have gone over your head. You can always add this to your watch later so you can kind of watch it every time you forget something. If you thought this video was valuable, then help me out by commenting something to help boost the algorithm or whatever. I have some extra cool stuff in my description, so go check out the link in my description. Go check out the link in my description because I have a bunch of cool stuff. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, hope you learned something. See you guys later.